The common substance. We are all made of the same gold. Welcome to the world. Today, we are going to look past the surface of things. In our daily lives, we see so much variety. We see different faces, different languages, different jobs, and different levels of success. Because of this, we often feel separate. We think we are different from our neighbor or different from the person on the other side of the planet. But in the reality of oneness, there is a secret that changes everything. Imagine you go into a jewelry store. You see a ring, a watch, a necklace, and a heavy crown. On the outside, they look very different. They have different shapes and different names. But if you melt them all down, you find only one thing: gold. The shape was just a temporary mask. The gold is the permanent truth. Today, we are going to use mind cleaning to look past our shapes and find the common substance, the source that lives in every one of us. 1. The illusion of the shape. The first layer we must peel away is the idea that the shape of our life is who we are. In the world, we are very focused on the shape. One person has the shape of a doctor, another has the shape of a worker, another is young, and another is old. We spend all our energy polishing the shape. We want our shape to look better than the other shapes. But a shape is just a temporary arrangement of the gold. If you take a gold ring and turn it into a gold coin, the ring is gone. But the gold didn't lose anything. Through mind cleaning, we realize that our life story is just a shape. Your past mistakes, your current bank account, and the color of your skin are all parts of the shape. They are not the substance. When you focus only on the shape, you feel separate. You feel like you have to defend your shape against other shapes. But when you look at the common substance, you realize there is nothing to defend. The gold in you is the same as the gold in your enemy. It is the same source. When you meet someone in the world, try to look past their costume. Don't look at their clothes or their title. Look at the substance that is making them breathe. When you live from the substance, you stop being jealous of other shapes. If you see someone with a larger or shining shape, you don't feel small. Because you know you are made of the same gold. You realize that the source is just expressing itself in many ways. This is the beginning of true peace. You aren't trying to be equal. You are recognizing that you are identical at the core. The small self loves the shape because the shape makes it feel special. But the world needs you to find the gold. The gold is what connects us. The gold is what never dies. By letting go of your attachment to your shape, you find the infinite value of your substance. You realize that you are not a person trying to find the source. You are the source taking the shape of a person for a little while. 2. The melted heart. How do we find the gold when the shapes look so solid? In the world of metal, you have to use heat to melt the shapes down so the gold can flow together. In the world of spirits, that heat is the power of love and allowance. When we are cold, we are hard and separate. We stay in our little shapes and we refuse to move. But when we melt our hearts, we allow the common substance to show itself. We realize that our hardness was just a defense that kept us lonely. Melting the heart means using mind cleaning to wash away the ice of judgment. Judgment is what keeps our shapes rigid. When you judge someone, you are putting a wall around your gold and a wall around theirs. You are saying, "My shape is better than yours." But when you practice allowance, the walls start to melt. You begin to feel the flow of the great life. You realize that the same warmth in your chest is the warmth in everyone else. This is the alchemy of the heart. You are turning the iron of separation into the gold of oneness. In the world, we are often afraid of melting. We think that if we lose our shape, we will lose ourselves. But you can never lose the gold. The gold is what you are. When you melt into oneness, you don't disappear. You expand. You find that you are no longer a single, lonely ring. You are the entire supply of gold in the universe. This makes you feel incredibly safe. You realize that you can flow into any situation and still be yourself. You can help someone in need. You can listen to a stranger. And you can forgive an old hurt because you aren't afraid of losing your shape. You are resting in the common substance. You are the liquid gold of the source, moving through the world to bring warmth and beauty everywhere you go. By melting the hard edges of your personality, you reveal the treasure that was always there. 3. The value of the substance. In the world, We often measure our value based on our shape. We think we are worth more if we have a high position or a lot of money. But if you have a pound of gold, it doesn't matter if it is shaped like a beautiful statue or a simple brick. It is still worth exactly the same amount because of the substance. Your value is not earned by what you do. Your value is inherent because of what you are made of. You are made of the source, and the source is the highest value in existence. Through mind cleaning, we remove the labels of worth that the world has given us. We stop believing that we are low or high. These are just stories. If you were born into a poor world or a rich world, your gold remains the same. This realization is the end of insecurity. You no longer need to prove yourself to anyone. You don't need to try to be valuable. You just have to be. When you know your own value is the common substance, you naturally see that same value in everyone else. You cannot look down on anyone when you know they are made of the same divine gold. This changes how you treat people in the world. You start to treat the waiter with the same respect as the president, because you aren't looking at the price tag of the shape. You are looking at the value of the gold. You become a person of integrity. You don't change your behavior based on who is watching, because you are always in the presence of the gold. You realize that nourishing the world is easy when you see that everyone is a treasure. You stop competing for value and start celebrating value. You are like a person who has found a mountain of gold and wants to tell everyone that they are part of that mountain too. By recognizing the common substance, you set yourself free from the market of the world. You are already a masterpiece because the master architect made you out of himself. 4. The one light in many lamps. Another way to see the common substance is to think of the light. Imagine a street with many different lamps. Some lamps are made of colored glass, some are tall, and some are small. Each lamp looks like it has its own private light. But if you follow the wires, you see that they are all plugged into the same power station. There's only one electricity making all the lamps shine. The color of the glass might change the look of the light, but the substance of the light is the same. In our world, we are the lamps. Our bodies and our personalities are the glass. Some of us have red glass anger, and some have blue glass peace. Through mind cleaning, we realize that our job is to keep our glass clean so the one light can shine through clearly. We stop fighting over whose lamp is better. Instead, we focus on the power station, the source. We realize that if the power goes out, all the lamps go dark. The life is not in the lamp. The life is flowing through the lamp. This is the heart of conscious living. When you see someone who is dark or broken, you don't judge the lamp. You realize their wire is just clogged or they have forgotten to plug in. You feel compassion because you know that their substance is the same as yours. You try to help them find their way back to the source. When you are radiant, you aren't doing it to be better than others. You are doing it to show the world what the common electricity can do. You are a demonstration of the one. By focusing on the substance of the light instead of the shape of the lamp, you find that you are never alone. You are part of a massive grid of light. Every lamp you see is a reminder of the power that lives in you. You are the light, you are the wire, and you are the source. There is no separation in the glow. 5. The return to the source. The final truth of the common substance is that all shapes eventually return to the gold. In the world, we are often afraid of the end of things. We are afraid of losing our jobs, our health, or our lives. But that is only because we are identified with the shape. If you are a gold ring, you are afraid of the furnace. But if you know you are the gold, you are not afraid of the furnace at all. You know that the furnace just removes the impurities and returns you to your pure state. Through mind cleaning, we practice dying to the shape every day. This is the power of renunciation. We let go of our small self-labels while we are still alive. We say, I'm not this body, I'm not this name, I am the substance. When you do this, you step into a life that never dies. You realize that you have been the gold for 1,000,000 years, and you will be the gold for 1,000,000 more. You have taken many shapes and many worlds, but you have always been the same source. This is the great awakening. You are waking up from the dream of being a shape and into the reality of being the substance. As you live from this final point, you walk through the world with a quiet majesty. You aren't rushing to get anywhere, because the goal is already here. You aren't worrying about the future because the gold cannot be destroyed. You become a still point for others. When people see that you aren't afraid of the furnace of life, they start to wonder what you know. You tell them, you are the same gold as I am. We are the same substance. You spend your life helping others melt their fears so they can find their own value. You realize that the whole purpose of the divine play was to take many shapes, just so the source could find itself again and again. You are the gold, and you have finally found yourself. You are one. You are eternal. You are the substance. As we close this hour, I want you to sit quietly. Look at your hands. Look at your life. See past the shape. Feel the weight of the gold in your spirit. You are not less than anyone. You are not separate from anyone. You are the precious substance of the One. Thank you for recognizing the gold. Thank you for being part of the world. I will see you in the next video. Stay in the substance. Stay in the peace. Stay in the One. If you have found the gold in yourself today, please subscribe and share this video with the world.